What up, YouTube and fellow Alaskans? This is the Frontier Friends. I'm Artie, he's James, and today we have another chapter of Frontier Tales, Adventures with the Dude, Part 2. The Dude. Yeah, this guy was a handful. Granted, he was not even an adult yet.
The dude that's not
Yeah.
a dude. We call him the dude, but it's not like in a good way.
Well, for
Okay.
for self-respect, for respect of the dude, we're gonna call him the dude because we don't want to get in trouble. But so if you guys recall last time, we saved the dude from total annihilation at a Walmart by bringing him home, and me putting James's taste buds up for the kill. James, till this day, I apologize. That being said, the shit was still funny. If you guys recall correctly, the reward was to eat a nasty ass combination of pizza, anchovies, or not anchovies. It was like onions and olives. You couldn't put any sausage. Anyways, yeah. So basically, that happened maybe a couple of weeks ago. Now this week, summer vacation is further along. Me and James had hung out like yesterday. We were playing games and playing soccer up at the field or in the front yard, whatever. It was fine. It didn't mean anything. We were just having a good. We were enjoying it. The next day I got up early because I wanted to go watch a high school football game. Just I like watching football. I feel like high school football is better than NFL. That's my opinion. Anyways, watched the game, went home. Nothing there, nothing going on. Took note that I had a Frito pie. Anybody up here who knows about Frito pies or anywhere for that matter, you know that at some point, eventually you have to go and take care of business, which is what I did. Halfway starting up to do that, got my doorbell ringing. My mom comes up. Artie, you got James at the door with some angry looking kid. And I'm just like, well, gee, I wonder what's going on. Open the door. James is sitting right there with this look of irritational disappointment on his face, along with a little dash of disbelief. I go, well, who are we fighting? Looks like we got a fight going down. What's going on?
Well, I remember too. Hold on, before you take away. So I was, I think in the middle, like I just woken up, like it's 10 o'clock. I just eaten breakfast, like I'm chilling and everything. I think I was like starting up like I don't know if it was like Kingdom Hearts or like some sort. I was gonna go back and do like a playthrough of something. I don't know if it was Tactics or Kingdom Hearts, something like that. And so I was like in that mindset. I'm gaming. I have my music blaring and stuff like that. And it's a Saturday. We're chilling. Like, don't bother me. And I get a phone call from this lady I don't know, being like, "Hey, do you know the dude?" And I'm like, "Okay, but you're not the dude's mom." Yeah, I'm a family friend. Something just went down, and the dude just yelled at his dad and his mom, and is threatening to leave. You need to go pick him up. He's at here. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm like, what? How'd you get my phone number? Like, who are you? Well, you're a family friend, so I'm calling you. And I'm like, a family friend? I met him at the last argument. Like, I'm not. I don't know how we established like friendship here, but okay. And so I'm like, well, I feel bad now because I assured this lady who was upset that I would go and pick up the dude. So I picked up the dude, and then I like when I pick him up, I'm like, well, what am I gonna do with this kid? Because he's 16. I was like, I'm 19 or 20. You're 20, and I'm like, well, you know the predicament I'm in. I'm gonna go see what you're up to. So that's why I was just like, let's see you. So I went, drove up to your house, walked up the stairs, rang the doorbell, and you came in. So you can take it away.
Yep. Fast after that kind of a retcon we had there, which is good, by the way. You were doing your thing, and all of a sudden it's like, you came around, let's go find. I opened the door, and there you are with this look of unbelief on your face. Like you could not believe what's going on. I'm ready to fight somebody. I'm thinking we got to meet up with somebody, go whoop some ass or something. I don't know. No, behind James is the dude, and the dude looks like he just got traumatized or got into a fight. And I am asking, what happened? What went wrong? What's the problem? I don't get it. What's going on? And I got to fight with my dad. He wanted me to stay home because I hurt my leg in the game, but I want to go dance at the Club Millennium. Anybody who is our age or younger, you guys know what that is. So we go drive around, talk for a little bit, head back to his house again. We walk in. The dude's mom starts screaming at him. They start arguing. The dude's sister comes in, looking as embarrassed as hell, saying, "I'm so sorry about this." And James is like, "It's okay. I wasn't doing nothing anyways." Knowing damn well that he was doing something, he's like, "Yeah, I want Saturday early morning, want to relax." We're sitting over there relaxing, chilling, just trying to help de-escalate it. Well, I wouldn't say we're trying to help. We weren't even really putting any effort. We're just kind of like, we don't care where this goes.
We were just kind of letting things play out, right?
Essentially,
mom
yes.
was like kind of just like, "Oh, you ran away. I was worried," yelling like worried, but then this. And I don't know what we were in like a walkway, but it was like the end of the walkway into another room. And so from around the corner, the dad walks in, and the dad, I'll let you take it over.
Oh man. Now, in my opinion, neither one of us wanted to be there. We both wanted to go. I think we can agree on that. But we need to get out of here. And I remember he walked in. And the reason I'm talking about it like this, guys, is because I think this is payback for me making James's taste buds suffer. So we hear the door close. We see the dad walk in, and like the dude like kind of squares off with him and starts talking like, "I'm sorry how you feel. It's not my problem that you're mad because blah, blah, blah." He tried to get tough as dad. And I remember his dad just dropped.
Go on.
I just remember he dropped his gym bag and like squared up and walked towards him. And I'm just like, "Oh man, he's gonna rock this kid." And I remember and YouTube, listen, this is how I knew I was left hanging. I hear James's flip phone pop open, and I'm like, "That's bullshit," because you have a ringtone and you didn't turn it off when you walked in the house. And I hear, "Hello." You make your way towards the entry, and I'm just like,
"Ow." Forrest Gump, like I'm out.
Yo, he just pulled a Forrest Gump, ran right through the gate and took off. And I was just like, this dude really left me. Went on the porch. I was sitting up in there just staring like, my girlfriend's not even. I'm just like, my girlfriend's not even here. And they're still like kind of going toe to toe, and the dude's dad's like in his face and like kind of squaring up, and he's like, and like the dude is like huffing and puffing like, and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. And I looked at the sister. I said, "Hey, I gotta run. Something came up. He's in trouble." So I piggybacked off of you and dipped out. So I came out, and once again, we sped down the steps and took off outside, got in the car, and just disappeared. Then I guess we went back to your crib and played Kingdom Hearts and just chilled. So,
oh man, I just remember he was like, "That man, blah blah blah," and then the mom was like, "That man is your father." I laughed so hard.
Man, it was just a bad scene, dude. Like it was like a sitcom soap opera that just was put on a low budget. It was just like, dang, dude, like this is dramatic for no reason. Like literally, you could have just sat back and just chilled for the day. If you're hurt, you're hurt. All my friends are going to club or going to dance tonight, and I want to dance. But you said you got hurt at football. So can you see where your father's coming from?
And the thing is, it didn't make a whole lot of sense because it was like, well, I kind of hurt myself, but then I'm going to walk around somewhere and I'm going to go dancing. And so I was like, I kind of get where the dad's coming from. Like, like, then are you really hurt? I was like, yeah, I'm hurt. It just reminds me of like Napoleon, like, yeah, man. And I was like, okay, dude.
He's like, yeah, it's freaking 280-pound Samoan lineman slammed his helmet onto my leg. I'm like,
I
okay,
was
so
like,
you
you're on
are
C
hurt.
team. Like, no one's
Lit-
250 pounds.
Literally, I'm like, bro, the story is just not adding up. It sounds to me like you're just making
I'm
excuses
like,
of
dude, you're on C
everything.
team. No one's 250 pounds yet. I'm sorry.
These kids haven't even hit puberty fully. So please stop with the nonsense. I don't know. For me, it was just it was it was exhausting because it was taking a small portion out of our summer to relax and chill, which started to make me kind of angry. I'm like, okay, you know what? This is dumb. Like, come on, man. What the hell?
Yeah.
And that was the second arc of that story. But that's the second arc of the story. Thank you for watching this part. Hopefully, you come back for the third one. Please like and subscribe if you have not. If you got something to say in the comments, and we will see you at the next upload. Peace.